hello, Kaiju Gamer. Alright, testing. Testing. Change to chat room. There we go. Nice. Hey everyone. So, hope everyone's having a good day. Everyone, I'm Pathetic Ivy, your host for tonight, and on this lovely stream I have 3 indie horror games I wanted to revisit. For one reason or another, we'll get into it like as we get to each game individually. I've just got a handful of games that I wanted to replay because yeah. And I went, hey, I really want to stream tonight. Why don't I make this into my stream? And here we are. Do I have a VR? I don't. Let me just do some mic tests real quick and then we'll get into it. Alright. So, first up, we have Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. That's the first game for tonight. Reason I want to replay this one. If you're familiar with my channel a little bit, you'll know I'm not the biggest fan of the first 2 chapters of Poppy Playtime. I think they're pretty solid games. I don't hate them nearly as much as I used to, but I just don't really like them. Hey, Chaotic Overlord. So, the plan is to replay Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 and see if maybe I like it a little bit more now that Chapters 3 and Chapters 4 have come out and I, you know, have a appreciation for the series now, because I think Chapter 3 and 4 are very, very good games. So I'm going to see if maybe now that I know it's leading to, you know, something good, maybe I'll like Poppy Chapter 1 a little bit more. Who knows? Is the game on the right the Elixir and Dumpster game? Yes, Dumpster Night. I can't wait to stream that one, which will be in like half an hour. Next up is, in a little while, we'll be playing Dumpster Night. One stream, can you play Five Nights at Freddy's? Absolutely not. Smiley face. So yeah. I will start booting up the Poppy Playtime launcher. And we will get on with this. Okay. Here it is. Chapter 1. Just gonna close that off. How is it going, Kaiju Gamer and Chaotic Overlord? You guys having good days? Select a language. God, has it been this long? I haven't played it. Huh. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure it's still got all my old settings. Display, FPS no limit, graphics quality, motion blur off, bloom, sure, I don't really know what that is. FOV up, gameplay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, game's gonna look a little bit weird for a minute because I'm on a widescreen monitor. But here we go.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child.
Huh.
Hard to believe? Just watch.
Obviously, I've heard all this before. My first time playing Poppy 1 was on stream, actually.
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl. Just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
Poppy Playtime. Is your favorite Poppy Playtime monster? I know he's not really a monster, but I think it might be Harley Sawyer. I think he's very cool. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here, find the flower. Man, these tapes are tame compared to chapter 3 and 4. Yeah, tell me about it. Ooh. Hold on, let me double check FOV is all the way up so that it's... Because I can't really tell. It's more for like your guys' end because I'm assuming 80 is the lowest. Yeah. It's for your guys' end so you can see more. Hey Theo! Okay, display. Oh, Yarnaby's a good pick. Hold on, FOV can go all the way up. Huh, hold on, apply settings. Since when was 120 an option? Oh, good god. You know what, I'm gonna keep it like that.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and
Hi,
I'm the
Leith
head of
Pierre.
innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
I mean, I sure as hell like that a lot more knowing... Hold on. Red, yellow, pink, green. I sure as hell like that a lot more knowing, you know, where the series goes later on. That's kind of the plan for this, is just, will I like it more now that... What was it? Red... Is that it? I can't remember. Now that I know there's stuff later down the line in the series that I like, maybe I'll like this entry a lot more. Or maybe just a bit more. Red, yellow, pink, green. Grab pack. Had to make your own Poppy playtime, also what would it be? Hold on, let me finish. What's in that? It's a good question. I don't really have an exact design in mind, but just something, I don't know, something that kind of reflects the same kind of vibes that, like, Catnap and Yarnaby kind of give off. Something, just like a stalker-hunter kind of thing. I really like that kind of stuff. Don't know if you'll find the tape I'm talking about, but there's a tape in this chapter that's so twisted with chapter 4 context. Huh, alright. Maybe if I do find it, tell me what I did miss in chapter 4. I don't know, yeah, this is just a fine bit. I don't know, that's the thing about this game, is it's not... I appreciate its attempt at horror quite a bit. But I don't know, I've never really cared for this game. So that's pretty fair. Hi, Mooney. What do I do? Oh, yeah. Like an animal? Yeah, some sort of like animal thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not like a game designer. I don't really know. What do I do? Here, just go. About. Better than so. Oh yeah, it's absolutely. That's the thing. It's far from the worst horror game I've ever played. Absolutely far from it. I just don't really like it all that much. Where do we go? Hold on, I have an email. This never happens. Oh, it's just Nintendo. Hold on, guys, let's have a look. What's in my Nintendo newsletter? Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is out. Or it launches on March 20th. That's an advert. Oh yeah, this month is Mario Day, March 10th. Advertisement for a game I already own. The Nintendo Alamo. Pokemon. Something Pokemon. I should probably have a look at that. And that's about it. Okay. Hey, the Flesh Boiling Fairy. Can you play the Mimic next stream? My friend recommended me that, actually. I was hanging out with, an old time friend of mine, and they said, hey, have you ever heard of the Mimic? Or, like, I think it's just called Mimic. It's like a Roblox horror game. I won't lie, this gave me a little startle first playthrough. Is it actually any good? Shout out to Nintendo for giving me an email. Yeah, Nintendo's the only person that emails me. Was the Mimic made by Edwin? Absolutely. Oh, I missed the thing. I completely forget Huggy's there all the time. I missed it. Or is it not until I come back up? I can't remember. Oh, he only turns up the second time. Yeah, I mean, atmospherically, it's fine. I don't know. It just feels very. My biggest issue with the first two chapters is it just feels very sanitized. You know, It doesn't feel like real horror. I think that's my issue. Which is why I like Chapter 3 and 4 so damn much. Is because they just feel like genuine horror games and not just horror for kids. Isn't there? Hiya! How do I get this out again? Oh, you just gotta... You should remake Poppy Playtime in 1 week. I do sometimes find it funny that Unique Geese have made Ban Ban Reincarnated in like a week, and it genuinely has some of the best, like, quality. Like, well, it's not the best, but is so much higher quality than pretty much any Ban Ban game. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a darker atmosphere. It's back to 60. Yeah. Y'all recovered well from the Ban Banathon? Oh, good God. I don't know. I'm fine enough. I think Mooney's fine. I don't know if Mooney's still here. For those who don't know, I co-hosted the Snake Specs Cookies stream this last weekend with the where they did a Ban-bathon or Ban-banathon, whatever you want to say. Is it like this? I don't remember. Yeah. And it was mental torture. By Ban Ban 7, me and Theo, who was another one of the co-hosts, were just singing songs from the Joker 2 OST. Yeah, Mooney's had a bit of a headache as well, so that was great. Yeah, well, that's life. As funny as it seems. This is really interesting with context. Adopted orphan today. This is knowing what this is quite cool. That How Goes Live comment from me could not have been more unfortunate. Actually, you're so right. I remember what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I think this does look different since I last played it. Because according to Chaotic Overlord, there was a remaster. I think it looks a bit different. Wait, no, we want to do it the other way around. What if Batman 5 came out today? Want to make a stream about it? Probably the day after, or whenever I have the chance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably panic. That's the honest answer. I'd just straight up panic. We just go. This shows just how little I remember this game. There we go. This is a Chapter 2 remaster, but it's pretty bad, so they downpatched it to the old version. Huh. And 5 in the movie, yeah. No, literally never seen these moving catwalks again. Yeah. Hold on, is there a way to make it hold to sprint? I know this really doesn't matter, but can I make this hold to sprint? Sprint controls. Hold. Apply settings. Thank you. Play some Mario Odyssey one day. I've played it, and I'm not really interested in sorting my Switch out for it just for a stream. Or Sonic Adventure 2, I did stream that. There are VODs on my channel for Sonic Adventure 2. So it took so long in the VOD. I do remember. No, I'll tell you why it took so long. I'll tell you why it took so long in the original. Because... Hold on. When you're over here and you do the little thingamabob, where you go all the way round and all that, yeah. And you do the puzzle as intended. Hold on. And you go around and do this. And you do the puzzle as intended. You go, bop, bop. It tells you you don't have enough rope to do anymore. And that's why it confused me. Anyways. Anyway, suggested don't hug me, I'm scared. Yeah, you did. I remember seeing that comment. Jurassic World, those are films. It's not like I can watch those. Well, stream those. Oh, or you mean like which one I like more? I haven't seen either, honestly. Oh, sorry, I've seen the first, like, half hour of Jurassic World, and I liked the Lego game. But I don't remember much about the Lego game. Or was that Jurassic Park? I don't know. I've never seen either of those films. Make a friend. Then you know all there is to know. Yeah, but all there is to know was like... God, too many years ago. I don't even want to think to myself how many years ago it was. Will you be doing all 4 chapters or a trophy in the game marathon? Maybe when the entire series is out, I'll do it. I'm really not all too interested in doing a Poppy-a-thon. I don't know, especially because of how long the games are. Well, not this one necessarily. This one's like half an hour. I think chapter 2's like an hour and a half, or an hour, I can't remember. Chapter 3 will take me like 4 or 5 hours. Chapter 4 probably take me another like 3-4 hours. So it'd just be ridiculously long. That I wouldn't see a point in doing it unless like the entire series was out. Oh yeah, also, chat, we'll talk about this. This is Cat B. Hold on, can we go back into my inventory to see Cat B? What's the inventory button? This game has an inventory button, I swear. Or is that only in later chapters? I don't know. Funny thing about Cat B, I think he'll appear when I put him here. Funny thing about Cat B, Tab, I tried Tab. It does. Oh, items, you just can't see them. Funny thing about Cat B, yeah? Did a quiz one night. I think I was on call with Mooney. One night I was spiraling down like the BuzzFeed quiz like rabbit hole. I'm just gonna pause because I can't with the sound. I was spiraling down like the BuzzFeed which character from this piece of media are you quiz like rabbit hole. and I did a Which Poppy Playtime character are you and got Catby, which I think is very funny. But that was I love those silly little quizzes. I love doing like which creepypasta are you, or like which arcane character are you. I love those quizzes so much. Poppy Playtime Forever. Oh yeah. If you do a Poppy Fun, I have to include Poppy Playtime Forever, I guess. Poppy Playtime Forever was shitly designed. And then they dropped the sickest fan game maker. Yeah. Anyways. Whoa! This isn't a bad reveal, I don't mind this. Have interesting memories of which arcane character are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What's my favorite streamer? The baddest, but the ease of freeze. Whoa! I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, this chase is pretty good. I appreciate this chase a lot more, honestly. It's pretty suspenseful. It's pretty tense. It's a pretty good chase, this. Fudge buckets. Not Rin Penrose. Rin Penrose is a very good streamer. Everyone, shout out to Rin Penrose. I keep pressing R to roll like this is goddamn Project Playtime. I say this every time I play a Poppy Playtime game. I press R to roll out of instinct because of how much time I used to sink into Project. Yeah, this is a good chase. It's just, this is a pretty alright chase in a game that has, like, nothing else in it. That's why I don't say that I like this game purely off of the chase alone. So I'll read chat in a second, I just can't. There we go. Oh my god, it's Huggy. I wonder when we'll see him. Oh, I didn't know blood came off of him when he died. I completely must have missed that. That's pretty cool. There's electro transportation duct system, people call it event chase. It looks like event, I don't really blame them. Sure, I saw reviews when you're playing Project Playtime. Yeah, I remember. I'd be disappointed if it's the last thing he does in Chapter 5, but I hope we get a second vent chase with Huggy. Yeah, it'd be cool. And he was never seen again. Absolutely.
Final log. In relation, experiment 1006, the prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log. so that the same mistake won't be made
Michael
twice.
Kovac tape, really?
Any
God.
future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Okay, that is pretty cool with context. I like that. That's pretty cool with context. Know how much of the game was planned from the start? I would assume that it's like a Bendy and the Ink Machine situation, or how they pretend, or how they say Bendy and the Ink Machine happened. I don't 100% believe Meatley and the rest of his team, but apparently with Bendy and the Ink Machine, it was they had the beginning and the end planned, but how they got there was like completely up in the air from chapter to chapter. What's your favourite Huggy? The one in the Chapter 3 Nightmare. What is this guy? Rich and of course Doughy. Yeah. He has got such range. I genuinely like... He genuinely has range rivaled pretty much only by, in my experience at least, Troy Baker. Which is an incredible compliment given... Troy Baker is like the GOAT of video game voice actors. How long's the stream going to be? Probably about an hour and a half. However long it takes me to get through these games. Oh, and I like the atmosphere here. It's good at building tension. Alright, game we play. Then free, it says in the title. Free indie horror games. And the rest is history.
You opened my case.
Yeah. This ain't... I don't know. I like this game a little bit more now I've replayed it. And I have the context of Chapter 3 and 4, and I like it. And I like Chapter 3 and 4. I still wouldn't say I like this game, though. It's pretty good. But it's not a game I like. It's very sanitized. It's very kind of mundane. It's just, you know. It's got a good chase. And the atmosphere at the very end bit is pretty cool. But I don't think there's much that I like about this game. But there's a lot less about it that I dislike now, which I think is the main point. Maybe, yeah, not much that I like about this game now, but on a revisit, less that I dislike. Would you rather have a FNAF movie or a Hello Neighbor movie? Hello Neighbor movie. Completely. I didn't see the first FNAF movie. I don't care. This is a Hello Neighbor movie. I'd rather have a horrendously terrible Hello Neighbor movie, like, than a good FNAF 2 movie. Okay, that was Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Yeah, I know I gave my closing statements about that game. It sure is a video game that exists. Sure is a video game that sure does exist. Next up, we are playing Dumpster Night. Let me just get that booted up on Roblox. Dumpster Night, which is... The reason I wanted to replay this one was purely because I was streaming, and the reason I want to play this on stream is because I just want to spread awareness for this game. Because I think this is a really cool, really small, random horror, but I think is a very good game that deserves more attention. So, made by Lixion, yes. Made by Lixion, better known as Markiplier's editor. I think this game is very cool, and the reason I wanted to stream it, or replay it, was so I could replay it on stream and just, you know, spread awareness that this game is really cool. Let me just make sure everyone can see the game. Yup. Let's do this. We'll go for... Since this game isn't very long, we're going to do all endings. You made a big mess today. Time to clean up. Put the garbage bags in the dumpster. Do you know Hello Neighbor started the horror genre? That is a factually incorrect statement. That scared me so much on a first playthrough. Just 500 rats in a dumpster slowly moving away with your leftovers. Exactly. The atmosphere in this is perfect. I genuinely love the atmosphere. There's no music. Ah! Those footsteps scare the living daylights out of me every time I play this game. My own footsteps and then whatever's going on there. Just the random sounds. It's perfect. The fog... Ah! Holy shit. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Fudge. I didn't turn around in time. Well, guess that gives us that ending. Dead. Ending 3 of 6. An eye for an eye. Okay. How do I say? Alright, keep note of these. Ending, keep note of what happened, and keep note of the little bit of text. An eye for an eye. Because I'm not going to explain what they mean until we finish the game. So try and put it all together. while this happens. See those Nightmare Critters cutouts? There's 6 so far. I have not seen them. Oh, the dumpster's here now. God, I hadn't played this game in such a long time. Those were genuinely my reactions. I wasn't playing it up to, you know, like, make it more entertaining. I genuinely just forgot about all that shit. Oh, good God. Just try and get back here. Oh, that's neat. A different sound plays each time. I forgot about that again. Have I ever tried to make my own games? I made a load of really shitty ones on Scratch a very long time ago. Never really gone to make my own games. I have an idea for a horror game. I do have an idea. If I were to ever make a game, I have the idea for one in my mind. Okay, I gotta focus. There we go. Almost perfect, ending 2 of 6. Looks like you brought a piece of me into your home. This time I hit and you run. Should I make it a Roblox game? No. Just press this button. Get another ending. Procrastinator, ending 4 of 6. You decided to do this tomorrow. You can't avoid this forever, though. Can you imagine the smell? Gotta go. Have a good stream. Stay hydrated. Thank you, Theo. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. What endings am I missing? I've done Dead. I've done... I can't remember. I know what ones I'm missing. Five and 6, I think. Okay, I think I just have to do that. I think this is another ending. That happens, and then I go back inside. Yeah, I don't think so. Ending 5 of 6. You've seen enough horror movies to know exactly what's going on, and you're not dealing with it. Although you already started, might as well finish it. You can't avoid this forever. So that's the ending for doing a bit of the dumpster, and then you realise something spooky's happening, and you give up. Okay. Now, we'll do probably the quote-unquote canon ending. We have 2 more to go. We'll do them, like... no, not necessarily canon. The most complete ending. So, obviously, last time we... Or not last time, a couple tries ago, we saw the guy and we survived, but we had one of the, we still had one of the, trash bags with us. There is a secret bin you can use in the chase to dispose of the last piece of trash. And that's an ending. What is Ivy's horror game? I'm genuinely interested. I don't want to say too much about it, because I don't want to spoil, like, the twists I have in mind for that game. You know, I'll stop here and talk about it. The idea for the game is essentially, think like Crow Country, Silent Hill-y, kind of survival horror, tank control, psychological horror kind of game. So like a bit of like a Crow Country and Silent Hill vibe. You play as a police officer in some fairly kind of dystopian future where there was some sort of zombie virus a very long time ago, but they were able to block it off into all one town. And essentially, you know, block it off into all just one town, and that's just like a permanent quarantine zone. Nobody's allowed in there. And like 10 years go by, everyone's presumed dead. Pretty much. Everyone's presumed dead. And but then, like 10, 15 years later, I don't have an exact number, there's a distress signal sent to the local police, like a nearby police station. Some sort of distress signal, like an SOS. And so you play as, I say police officer, some sort of like, you play as part of a group of people who go in to find who sent that distress signal and see if you can go and save them. That's... I have a kind of working title name for it, called What Remains of Those We Left Behind. I don't know, it's just a cool name I thought of. And there's a bit more to it than that, which I don't want to say in case I do ever make that game. But there is a bit more to it to do with the character you play as and who you're going to save. And I think I would put... because I'm honestly just making a game that I think would be cool. I would... most of the game would be kind of the atmosphere and bits and pieces. You would find like writings and stuff of like the people who were left, you know, left behind in that town, just left by the government to be slaughtered off in the quarantine zone by the zombies. And it's just like the complete hopelessness of that kind of situation. That's the kind of vibe Left Behind. I'm assuming that's a song lyric, one that I can't remember. I've probably heard if you're referencing it. That's my idea for a game. Also, note the body here on the ground, or like the chalk marking for the body. Just detail. Wait, I forgot. Shit, I forgot I need to do the perfect ending. I completely forgot to put it in the bin. I got so distracted. Just checking for a second because I have priorities, but it sounds like an awesome idea. I'd love to be part of a game when that's semi-realistic, some mouthwashing. Oh yeah, kind of a mouthwashing, low poly art style is what I would think of. Your jokes aside, I can see the notes being extremely unknown and depressing context. Yeah, I have a handful of like good ideas for notes or just like writing in blood. That kind of thing. You know, notes that you would just walk past in the game. I don't know how many of them I should say on stream, because obviously, I don't know, I want to make that game someday. And, like, the impact of it. And there are also a handful of them that I don't think I would be allowed to say on stream. Because I don't know how to describe it best. I don't want to offend anyone, I suppose. I know, that sounds really bad. It's not actually that bad. It's just there are some things that I would have, like, people in that situation would say would be pretty upsetting. And I don't think I want to say that on stream. There are just some... Hello? I've never seen that. There are just some things I wouldn't want to say on stream because they'd be really, like, sad, depressing things. Hello, neighbor. You're so right, yeah. Every time that bit gives me a bit of a jump. Every time. Okay. Hold on, I'm stop looking at chat for a second. I need to remember to go to the secret trash can. I know where it is. I just need to do it. Okay, I did it. Now I just gotta not die. Hell yeah. Escaped, ending 1 of 6. Congratulations, you did it. You left your little secret in the dumpster and no one will suspect a thing. Okay, we just got one more ending we need to do. It's not a very eventful ending. I just saved it till last because I feel like it's the most fitting ending for last. Just go this way. Fugitive. You can't run away from what you've done. So, for those who haven't put the pieces together, for what all those notes mean, the implication is that you killed someone in some sort of... You killed them presumably by car. Also, hi, Velvet Cakes. presumably you ran them over and that led to their death. Was it an accident? Maybe. With some of the lines that they say, probably not. You know, it's left up in the air exactly whether it was intentional or not. But either way, whoever we played as ran someone over, chopped the bodies up into pieces, chopped the bodies, singular, into different pieces, put them in the trash bins, and then put them in the trash to... or trash, like, bags, sorry, and then put them in the trash to dispose of what they've done. And then, of course, the vengeful spirit, I suppose, comes and does that. The whole thing. And yeah, I think this game is really cool. I think this game is a lot of fun. It's just a fun little experience. It's not trying to be anything major, but I think its, like, atmosphere is incredibly effective. It's, like, horror. The chase is good. The endings are very, very fun. And gives the game a bit of replayability. And how the endings all, like, converge to create this picture of the context, I think is very cool. And yeah, like that game a lot. How long is this stream been going on for now? Real question. Okay, an hour. Alright, last but certainly not least, we're gonna play Indigo Park. The reason for this one is for replaying this one is a lot simpler than all the others. I just really like the game, so I wanted to play it again and thought, hey, I'll just put it on the stream, you know? I just really like Indigo Park. It is, for those who have been around on the channel for a little while, may know it is my 8th favourite video game of all time. Is the game objectively that good? No. Absolutely not. But Indigo Park is in my top 10 just video games ever. I love it a lot. It's in my top 3 horror games ever. I love it. Hold on, I need to... I was looking through your channel, and what the hell is that dude in the Undertale thumbnail? Oh, it's, hold on, I think I've still got him equipped here. It's this guy. I drew Ivy in the Undertale art style, so just for that stream. I did the same thing for Bendy. I got this Bendy, or this is just a recolor. I just have these characters, because there are some games with a very distinct art style, so I decided it'd be better for the stream to have a character that fit that art style. Anyways.
Journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy. Where your dreams
We're like a Brits are playing the American dream. Well, I know I'm British. I don't know how many other people in the stream are British. I love this game. I can't help but get excited when playing this game. I love it so much. Hey Frosty Productions, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. I can't help but get excited whenever I play this game. I love it so much. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I love this game. Chapter 1 Buzzer, I love it. Practical. Yeah, the music in this game is lovely. I love this game so much.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park!
Hi.
The world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience! Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambly the Raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Am I the only viewer right now? You might be. YouTube doesn't tend... that number, the viewer count number, isn't usually very accurate. It will say there are more people here than there are, or less. It's not very accurate.
Hi, I'm Rambly.
Hi, Rambly.
the
God,
Raccoon,
that's so bright.
And it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you.
Hi.
I don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries, it's Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
It's so animated. Rambly is just so happy. He makes this game, pretty much. He's just very happy. He just adds a little, like, joy and personality to this game. Otherwise, this game probably would feel quite generic-y. I still think the atmosphere in this game is completely on point. So it'd probably still stand out in my mind compared to other mascot horror games. But just Rambly completely makes this game.
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway. Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have fun!
Rambly has a crutch and Indigo Park leans on far too heavily. Crutch is sorry, go across the tools. I don't know who you're quoting from that, but I don't think... I don't know. I will agree that Rambly is very much used, like, to give this game more personality, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece.
I think this game is fun. And I think even without Rambly, I still think this is a very solid game, because I think the atmosphere of the abandoned park is incredible. Theft King. Yeah, I've heard a bit about him. I don't really know who he is, honestly. Chill. Generator model security breach at Indigo Park. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I really didn't need to know that. Oh. Okay.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park. Oh, silly Rambly. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff.
Woo!
There's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up. There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring.
It's actually yellow, but it was Photoshop, I'm assuming you mean edited, to be purple in both games. Huh. That's quite neat.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
That's a cool t-shirt.
Hooray! Great work, buddy! Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure!
Oh, it's run through sort of shop to switch the colours. I see. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. I love that. Look how good this game is. I know, this game, it's just magical. It genuinely feels magical. Just walking through. The atmosphere is like horror, but it's not. Oh, this follows my head too. That's cool. It's like it has a horror atmosphere, I won't lie. But on top of that horror atmosphere, it's just got that magical feeling of how the park must have been when it was alive. But then that helps kind of elevate the horror, because both feelings kind of work together to create like such a unique feeling. It's both this
buddy.
like
Looks like the park is
magical,
going through some
happy feeling,
renovations. For the inconvenience,
but also just like
your Rambley
complete
Tuesday
horror.
discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
It's this way.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambley the raccoon loves Rambley's Railroad?
Because I like trains. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. I don't think I watch many reviews of Indigo Park, honestly. Mainly because I was just happy with my opinion of it. I don't know, maybe it'd be good for me to hear some people who aren't just so blinded by it.
I'm Conductor Rambley.
And I love the music, it's just happy. I love this game. I love every little component of this game.
It's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
Oh, and there's
Sure,
Molly McCaw over there,
Why,
just
you
behind
only
the
crashed
tree.
into
Hi,
6
Molly.
bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambley.
I'm barnstorming
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing.
with style.
It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop races.
Admission included with the critter cup.
Bow, 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 down, down, bow. I can't wait for chapter 2, man. I'm not running over people, I'm crashing into them. The protagonist from Dumpster Night be like. I love Finley, he reminds me of Eagle.
Face and body.
You've known me for 100 years, Rambley. I'm always lost because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
how about you come into
You know, this reminds me.
my ride,
Chat,
Oceanic Odyssey.
you guys be
will teach you
interested
all
in
about the wonders down under the deep blue sea.
Sorry, I just need to yawn.
It's as blue as me.
Would you guys be interested in a...
Oceanic
Hold on, let me
Odyssey
just...
currently closed for
Okay, I can pause. Would you guys be interested in a Piglet's Big Adventure stream? Oh, is it called Piglet's Big Adventure or Piglet's Big Game? I can't remember. For those who don't know, Piglet's Big Adventure is a game that is essentially Silent Hill, but Piglet. And it's like Winnie the Pooh universe. It's genuinely got like a Silent Hill kind of atmosphere, where it's like, especially Silent Hill 2, where it's extremely uncanny because of like the voice acting and like the character movements. There's one bit. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna show this off on stream. Hold on. I actually really want to show this off. God, is there a way to make this a big stream? Well, a big, like, hold on. Open image in new tab. There we go. Winnie. Sorry, I just have to show this off. Where is it? This scene. This. Hold on. Open image, a new tab. Here we go. I just gotta show this off because I find this so funny. So, I'm sure. Hold on. Wrong. I'm sure a handful of you here, maybe not many of you, because this channel is mainly like a PG-13 audience, are familiar with this scene here in Silent Hill 2. This is the Maria scene, where in Silent Hill 2, and is pretty much one of the most iconic scenes in horror ever. I won't say why, because I probably intend to stream Silent Hill 2 someday. But this is one of the most iconic scenes in horror ever. Because you see Maria somewhere you're not expecting her to be. Just this uncanny... She doesn't act right. She doesn't act natural. She's very weird. She's very strange with how she behaves to James. Very iconic scene. Very incredible scene. I love it. And then this is something in Piglet's Big Game. And there's... Okay, this image doesn't do it justice. There is a scene shot just like this in Silent Hill 2, there's a scene that's shot just like this, where James stands up and Maria stands up, and they're behind the bars. And, like, Maria reaches her hand out and touches James' cheek and goes, "See, I'm here for you, James. See, I'm real." And, like, it's such a cool scene, and, like, it's shot just like this. And it's so funny to me how similar they are. Where do I download this game? It's a PS2 game. Try and find a PS2 emulator online. I think that is so... I can't help but love that. Okay, that's all I needed to... Side tangent done. So that's why I want to stream that game. Bam bam ba-dum. Speaking of Silent Hill, actually, I've been playing Silent Hill 3 recently because I played 1 and 2, and then I played the remake of 2 when it came out. Been playing the Silent Hill 3. Very good game. Hi, Lloyd.
I am the proud, the prestigious,
Lloydford L. Lion.
the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great
Hello.
acting.
Of course it was. I'm the real star.
Been playing Silent Hill 3. It's a very good game. Definitely the scariest Silent Hill game. May make a video on it someday.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
Now for probably my favorite bit in this game. This scene. Just looking out onto it. Just seeing how devastated the park has become, yet still clearly, like, full of life. The beautiful scenery. As you just look. And the music. Perfect. Genuinely, go back to the VOD for when I played this game for the first time. Go back to the VOD and get back to this bit. Breathtaking. Genuinely, I think you could physically hear me. You might have been able to hear me over the mic, or maybe the mic static was too bad back then. But I genuinely breathtaking. How many Silent Hills are there? There's the original trilogy, 1 through 3, Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, which the general consensus, obviously, you know, opinions and all that. The general consensus is that there's the first 3, the original trilogy, released for the PS1 and PS2, which are all 10 out of 10 masterpieces. Then there's Silent Hill 4, which you either love it or you hate it. That's kind of with that game. You either love Silent Hill 4 or you hate Silent Hill 4. And then pretty much everything after that ranges from aggressively mid to really bad. And they stopped doing numbers after that. And then there was PT, which was like a demo for a Silent Hill reboot, which they never did. And everyone loves PT. And then there's also the Silent Hill 2 remake, which is incredibly good. Yeah, these do not look safe to eat. Kitty. And I love that detail as well. Just having it's just subtle horror here. It's not necessarily scary, but just seeing it freaking out like that is just a very like simple primal feeling of like something is not working, you should be worried, you know? It's nothing groundbreaking necessarily, but I do love just the small
Wow, look
detail.
at that! You're at Jetstream Junction! Oops! Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up! Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in!
Wonder why there's rubble here, maybe a few buildings collapsed, so what knocked them over? Not too into the lore of this game, like, looking in... Well, I pay attention to what's in the game on, like, a standard playthrough. I don't go map-pat level into the lore in this game, because I don't really find doing that fun. So I can't say for certain. But this place is quite old. It's quite an old area, I'm pretty sure. So it's very possible that the stuff just naturally fell down. Maybe because of just the buildings getting old. There might have been weather conditions that just broke the buildings. But also there are, like, monsters running around here. There's Lloyd and Molly, which we've seen. Very well could have knocked him over.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Criticov is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna have a drink of my bottle of water. 2 seconds, guys. There we go. Let me just do a mic test. Testing. Alright, sick. The atmosphere is incredible. I know, right? That's the thing. I've said this many a times, but probably the biggest thing for a horror game for me is atmosphere. The atmosphere, if an atmosphere is good, I will pretty much like the game. Not necessarily no matter what, but an atmosphere in a horror game is a very strong point for me. So, just having this perfect and, like, unique atmosphere is what gives this game so many points for me. I remember the aforementioned, as you said, this section could have had Lloyd blown out in the darkness and you have to shine a torch to make him very right. What do you think? I think that would have been a good idea, yeah. I think that would have been, because don't get me wrong, also hi Wheat, I love this section so much. I think this is a really cool section on the first playthrough. Because you can just hear the I mean mainly on the way back. Because you can just hear Lloyd loudly stomping and, like, you know, it's very nerve-wracking. This jump scare is very good on a first playthrough. Not very, but that's the thing. It's on a first playthrough. If you play this game anytime more than once, which I definitely have, then this game gets extremely... Well, not this game. This entire section is extremely mundane because you realize there's no way of dying. I'm not going to because it adds to the atmosphere, but you can just sprint right through the section coming up right here, and there is no punishment here. There is nothing you have to do. Here, you know, on the first playthrough, this is quite nerve-wracking, hearing Lloyd stomp around and all that. But then any time after, it's really just nothing, because, you know, it's just, you know you can't be killed, so there's no reason to be afraid. So yeah, adding something like that where there are little, like, pop-out spots where Lloyd appears and you have to, like, shine your torch at him or something. I think that's actually a very good point. I think that would work very well. Because yeah, I just did that. Look, I can go back now if I want. I can sprint, I can jump around. Lloyd genuinely just does nothing. like, even though there is like a lion out there that's trying to eat me, I can jump around wide in the open. Nothing's gonna happen. Until scripted segment. So something you probably don't care about, but what I also love about this game is how hard it was to break it and find glitches for it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, obviously I don't... You are right, I don't know too much about it because I'm not, like, a massive speed runner or glitch hunter, but it is cool. Like, I'm glad that is a point. Does the debug menu still work? No, it doesn't. What even scares Lloyd here? The little blink on my watch that, like, malfunctions. It just... He clearly doesn't like it. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, the original version, you used to just open the... I think it's called debug, or like, free cam menu, whatever you want to call it. You literally just had to press the semicolon key on your keyboard, and you would be given, just complete free range to, to fly around and see what's hidden in the game. So pet the cat. I have petted the cat, but I can pet him again. Because Kibby's a good boy. Where are you, Kibby? Get over here, you lovely little guy. Hi. Oh, good kitty. Be a really quick chase sequence at the last bit in the theatre. It'll go silent. It's the perfect time for Lloyd to catch. Yeah, I think a small chase would have been good as well, actually. There was also on an old version of the beginning area, but it was a really funny spot and you could pet it. Yeah, I never saw the cat in my original playthroughs, only after the quote-unquote remaster. I don't know what people really call this. After the update came out, that's only when I found it.
Rooftop races. It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
I'm not going to do the arcade machine because it physically hurts my eyes, especially when it's this dark where I am. Mainly because I have my curtains closed and my lights off, but it hurts my eyes, so I'm just not going to do it. So I don't know if there's an Unreal Engine character at the beginning. Huh. I should look into that. I think that'll be interesting. Not too dramatic, just something to make you jump out your skin into my section. Yeah, yeah. I've never really took in the atmosphere here. It's very cool. There's this little guy, which I think is from a FNAF fan game. I wouldn't know.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the ride again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Okay, thanks, Sen.
Say, why Why don't you check out Molly's landing pad?
I still find that
It's not
such a
far from
cool
here. It's
detail.
a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Even though I was like a massive horror and chill fan even before this game came out, what's it called? I genuinely didn't know when I first played this. My brain just didn't register the fact that the repairwoman like voice was Sin. I thought that was when Sin made her video on this game, and she mentioned she was in it. It blew my mind. Thought that was very cool. As a big fan of horror and chill. Oh, a statue reminds me of a small game. Your mascot statue. You feel expected to come to life and disappear. Into the room with the power on. It's fallen over. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh well, that is something that horror games kind of do. Alright, let's see if we can guess this first try. So I know this is star, obviously. Yellow circle. Green square. Yeah, so yeah, the design in this room is a lot better in the first version. I think these are then both squares. No. What are they? So that's a yellow circle. These are both triangles. No. I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on. Are these both... you know what, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna figure it out myself. I used to have that off by... Forgot about that. I used to have that off by memory. No longer. You can clearly tell that Unique Geese used his skills from Reincarnated in this area. Thanks, Wee. I'm gonna do it on my own anyways, but I appreciate that in case I forget, so I don't have to pay complete attention. It's red star. Yes, it's red star, green triangle, blue star. Yes, I remember because... I think... So, yeah. Because I remember going, oh my god, it's a green triangle. It's just like the PlayStation controller. Because on the PlayStation controller, the triangle button is green. Red star. Ooh. Sorry guys, I do need another drink. I'll be right back. Alright, let's roll. Oh yeah, yesterday, I just remembered because I got a Discord notification from the Banban server. Yesterday was Banban 2's 2-year anniversary. It's quite cool. I still vividly remember waiting in the library. I think I was waiting for the bus or something. Waiting in the library with my earbuds in. watching Isaac the Baddest's stream of Ban Ban 2 the day it came out. I remember it vividly. It was a very cool like moment. Train skip on this version is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what train skip is. I never speed around this game. Ooh. I was not paying attention. I do like how her scream kind of like leads into the music. It's like completely silent before that. And the scream leads into the music. I think that's a very cool like detail. Welcome back, Chaotic Overlord. Wait, fudge! Fudge. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Woo! This is a better chase than the Dog Day chase in Poppy Chapter 3, and I'll die on this hill. I think this is a really fun, tense chase. And it's just got like that exhilarating vibe to it. While still being very horror-y, of course. Because you just feel trapped. Remember I was in the car going, I didn't want to check out as soon as I went home, played Ban Ban 2 and had an upset stomach and I threw up later that day. Oh god. Agree for the sole reason if I saw Playhouses. I just think it's not, this chase isn't nearly as frustrating. Because in the Dog Day chase, you just go random. You have to guess the direction.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and... Okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so... I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long.
Let's go return chapter 2. What, like how a bird like runs, can still walk around without its head for a while? That'd be funny.
Sorry for the inconvenience. But I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business. Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler registered security room to set yourself free. Whew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2 seconds. I just need to check something. Okay, there we go. I'm good to keep going. Just checking it out. I was having Indigo Park. Unless love this game. I love this game too, yeah. I love Indigo Park. It's such a good game. Can't be bothered with the information kiosk, I won't lie. Man's the stream ending? Yeah, pretty much. Just gonna get through the absolute banger of a musical number. I'll probably do another stream soon though. Probably this week, maybe not.
Rookie Wrangler.
I did a stream earlier this week, so I might feel like doing another one later in the week.
As far as the eye can see.
I know, I'll see.
Please don't tap the glass. Really know what
lies beneath the surface. Our host stream's so good. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad I'm providing entertainment. And for the best, not the best part of the game, but
okay?
one of the best credits in any game ever.
Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I
know my singing shit, I don't care.
And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist.
This song almost made me cry. I love this. I love this song.
Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee.
Love this game.
At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries.
Top 8 favorite video game ever. Love it so much.
But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. I'm so happy you rode a ride. I'm so happy to be your guide. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries.
Game, I'm glad I'm providing that. I'm glad you're having fun.
And I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
And then for the bit that warms my heart. Thank you. Indigo Park is a full-on passion project that we've been working on for a little over a year now. The stories and world that we want to create with Rambly and his friends are very special to us. Thanks to your support, Chapter 2 is now in active development. Keep an eye on our socials for upcoming news. No matter what happens, we hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Signed Mason, Rambly, and the development team. I love this game. Words will never be able to describe how much I love this game. But that will be all from me for tonight. It's been fire. I've had a really good stream, you guys. It's been an incredible stream. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Theo is tired. Thank you, the Flesh Boiling Fairy. Thank you, Chaotic Overlord. Thank you, Wheat. Thank you, Velvet Cakes. Thank you, Frosty Productions. Thank you. There was someone else here a while ago. I can't remember. I know they had a default profile picture. I'm sorry, your name's escaping me now. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Snakes Baked Cookies. Thank you to anyone I've missed. Thank you to those who watch the stream and don't even chat. One last thing before I go. Pinned comment. I've got a new video. Came out Friday. It's about Ban Zero. My honest opinions on it. It's a pretty good watch, I think. It's a pretty solid watch. Video I'm quite fond of. If you haven't seen it, go show it some love. And on that note, I've been Pathetic Ivy, and I bid you farewell.